The Story of Molecular Hydrogen, a mini-book. Chapter 1, The Birth of the Smallest Molecule. Every great story begins with the simplest of characters. In this case, it's hydrogen, the very first element born in the universe after the Big Bang. One proton, one electron, and nothing more. Alone, each hydrogen atom is restless, a free radical with an unpaired electron, longing for balance. When two hydrogen atoms finally meet, they join together in a powerful nonpolar covalent bond. Thus is born molecular hydrogen, H2, the smallest molecule in the cosmos. This bond is remarkably stable, resisting reaction unless immense energy is introduced. And so hydrogen drifts through the universe, colorless, odorless, invisible, but brimming with potential. Chapter 2. The Selective Power of Hydrogen. Hydrogen is not just stable, it is discerning. Unlike most antioxidants, which attack free radicals indiscriminately, hydrogen is a selective protector. In the human body, free radicals are constantly being formed. Some are destructive, but many are essential, signaling molecules that help regulate immunity, healing, and metabolism. To erase them all would be chaos. Hydrogen, however, ignores the useful radicals. It saves its power for the most dangerous one of all, the hydroxyl radical, OH. This rogue radical is like a wildfire inside the cell, capable of tearing apart DNA and proteins in an instant. But when it encounters hydrogen, the battle is over. The result? Only pure, harmless water. Hydrogen doesn't waste energy. It neutralizes only what threatens life while preserving what sustains it. Chapter 3. A tiny traveler in the body. When you drink hydrogen-rich water, the molecules don't wait for permission. They move. Being the smallest molecule in the universe, just 0.2 nanometers, hydrogen passes through cell membranes like a whisper. It slips into tissues, organs, and finally into the very heart of life itself, the mitochondria. Here, in these tiny power plants of the cell, energy is born through a messy process called oxidative phosphorylation. Alongside energy, free radicals are created, some useful, some destructive. Hydrogen arrives like a silent ally, protecting the mitochondria from chaos, ensuring that energy flows freely without the price of unchecked damage. Few molecules in existence can cross barriers so easily. Not even most medicines can reach these hidden places. But hydrogen does so naturally. Chapter 4. Balance without interference. The beauty of hydrogen is not just in what it destroys, it's in what it leaves untouched. Other antioxidants can disrupt delicate biological processes by removing too many radicals. But hydrogen respects the body's design. It lets signaling continue, allows the immune system to fight, and keeps metabolism running smoothly. Once its protective mission is complete, hydrogen doesn't linger. It dissipates harmlessly, leaving only water behind. No buildup, no residue, no toxicity. A guest who comes, helps, and quietly departs. Chapter 5. Hydrogen's deeper influence. Scientists are uncovering something even more profound. Hydrogen may act not just as a protector, but also as a messenger. Studies suggest it can influence cell signaling pathways, gene expression, and even the body's response to stress. Imagine hydrogen as both shield and guide, guarding cells while also teaching them how to adapt, survive, and thrive. It is possible that this tiny molecule is more than a chemical protector. It may be a key that unlocks resilience within our very biology. Chapter 6. Hydrogen and Wellness. What does all this mean for human health? It means hydrogen could be an ally in countless conditions linked to oxidative stress and inflammation. From protecting the brain and heart to supporting recovery after exercise, its reach is wide and its side effects almost non-existent. Yet hydrogen remains humble. It is not a miracle cure. It is not magic. It is simply a molecule that works in perfect harmony with the body's natural systems, an invisible partner in the dance of life. Chapter 7. The Legacy of the Smallest Molecule. The story of hydrogen reminds us that sometimes the smallest things have the greatest impact. Born in the fires of the early universe, this tiny molecule now serves life in its most intimate places: cells, mitochondria, DNA itself. It protects without interfering. It heals without harming. It works quietly, leaving no trace but balance and harmony. And so, the tale of hydrogen is not just chemistry. It is the story of partnership, the smallest molecule standing guard over the greatest miracle of all, life itself.